this is Josh Taylor with Trade Advisor Pro, and I want to thank you for checking out our video today. Now, before we get started with today's free Forex training video, I want to give you a chance to pause this video right now and go to our website. Trade Advisor Pro offers you free Forex training videos, and trade alerts. And folks, you do not want to miss our trade alerts. We send out a bunch of trade alerts every month that are top rated in the industry, where we send you our exact trades right to your inbox. Pause the video now, go to tradeadvisorpro.com/free, and all you have to do is register and then come back to this video, and we'll be sending you a lot more goodies to help you with your Forex trading. Enjoy today's training video. And what we do want to do for our stop, now let's talk about a profit target. Our profit target is going to be right in this range here. So as price comes down here to about the 9 mark, about 9,000, we're going to take a profit. So I'm going to say you want to do a few pips above. So let's say your profit target on that is going to be 9,002, okay? Which we'll take into the buy position ultimately. Let's look at where to put a stop, because if you are selling here, you have to put a stop loss high enough that you're allowing the market to move, but that it has to break through a solid previous swing high. And so right here, you can see that there's a swing high twice. The thing tested the 9,400 mark, right at 9,400. Okay, it tested, boom, it rejected over a couple days, almost 5 days later, it tried it again and rejected, and it's come down ever since. That would be a strong resistance point. So, and that line is 9,400. So I usually put it like 30 pips higher than that. Let's say 9,434. Okay. And I'm going to color that red. That's going to be a stop. Now I'm also seeing a buy opportunity if price over the next few days, sometime next week, would drop down to the 9.9000 mark. Okay. So if price would drop down to the bottom of this channel, I would take a buy at 0.9002. And we want to take our profit target right up in this range here. So we'll say we want it before the line, because you see here, if I zoom this in right here, you'll see that over several days, 3 days, price was close to the line, but it didn't quite hit. So this line is about the 92.47 mark, and so I would say at around 92.36 we want to pull our profit. Now let's look at it. A stop loss. This trade comes down, it breaks through, and it continues breaking through. Where is the next current swing low that this thing had to break through? And we're going to look way back here at the end of November, around Thanksgiving, and you'll see that right around here, the 87.59 mark. Now at that point we have about a 250 pip stop, so we're going to drop down even further and put the stop at 87.28. Okay, so make sure you're using your correct equity management protocol, and you can log into our members area or watch our videos on YouTube about how to manage your equity per trade, because you don't want to leverage more than 2% of your account balance on one trade. And if you're going to take this trade, you want to make sure that you spread your risk of 2% of your account balance between almost 300 pips. Okay? Does that make sense? Of course, if it goes again for you almost 300 pips, then you're talking about a 2% return. So I just would not suggest you leverage more than that. So there's two potential trade setups that if price would drive up, and it looks like we could be taken into this trade, and then we could have this trade pre-set up in advance for if price should drop back down, we could take a nice entry buy into that currency pair. So let's go back to our charts and see what else we have here. Now let's look at the Great British Pound US dollar. Okay, daily chart. You can see that ever since around second week of January, that this currency pair has been trending up, up, up. We took a couple buy opportunities here. I don't know offhand. I know we bought here a couple days ago and got a nice swing on that. You can see multiple channels, but slowly but surely, ever since this thing's been trending up, went sideways for a while, and now we're back on an upswing. So what I would say is, one thing you got to look at is the average range, the average daily range on the pound is a couple hundred pips. So right now, price is currently having a hard time breaking up above the 160 mark. Okay, right here. It tried almost yesterday, and didn't get quite as high today. What I'm looking at here is that this pair is going to drop back down, because here's the thing: you never ever see. Now this is rare. See how this boom, it just shot right up? But if you break each one of these candles down to smaller ranges, even here, you can see, like on this candle here, that the pair on January 25th went as high as 56.27, and as low as 55.32. So that was only a 100 pip range for the day. I remember back in the day when this currency pair would move 250 pips in a day. It was very nice. But here's what I'm going to look at. I'm looking for a pullback. This thing is trading up for a while, and I'm looking at taking buy positions only. I may have a sell opportunity here, short term, for a scalp. Let's just zoom this in a little bit more. Yeah, see, prices had a hard time breaking through that last year. Folks, I hope you enjoyed today's training video. If you have not done so already, stop this video now and go to tradeadvisorpro.com/free and register absolutely free for free Forex training videos, and free Forex traded alerts directly to your inbox. Go to the website right now and register for free. All kinds of goodies for you. Thanks a lot.